Hi, my name is Olivia Gessner, and this is my persuasive speech. My goal with this speech is to encourage my audience to take action toward becoming more organized and productive. Have you ever looked at your calendar on a Sunday night or a Monday morning and thought, I don't even know where to start? Maybe you have 3 assignments due, work shifts, practices, etc., all piling up at once. So instead of starting, you spiral and you do nothing. Whether you're a parent juggling responsibilities, a student athlete, or a high honor student, we've all been there, overwhelmed and unmotivated because we don't know where to begin. As a college student, I've experienced that same stress. But once I started making weekly to-do lists, my productivity and focus improved drastically. Throughout the speech, I'll discuss 3 main points: why lack of organization is a real problem, how making a weekly to-do list is an easy and effective solution, and what your week could look like if you start this simple habit. Many people struggle with procrastination and stress because they don't plan their week in advance. Lack of organization and excessive distractions lead to wasted time and missed deadlines. People without weekly plans or weekly lists in college, or before I started making weekly lists in college, I constantly forgot about assignments and I always felt overwhelmed. Once I began planning ahead, I felt more prepared and confident. According to the American Psychological Association, individuals who plan their tasks in advance report lower stress levels and higher productivity compared to those who don't. But the solution is really simple: creating a to-do list at the beginning of each week. It only takes about 10 minutes on a Sunday night or a Monday morning. Just writing down all upcoming tasks and prioritize them and check them off as you go. Something that is so satisfying for me is crossing off things on my to-do list. You don't just have to make a boring to-do list on a sticky note though. You could always buy a planner, use a digital app, but you could use sticky notes if you would like. I personally use a planner to record all of my assignments, test dates, practice times, schedules at the start of each semester. I go through and I find the syllabus to all my classes, and every single assignment or date I write them and fill out my entire planner. So this is actually my planner that I'm using this year. So this is the calendar part of it. So this is where I write down like if I'm hanging out with someone, if I have a doctor's appointment, my practice schedules, game schedules, all of that. Birthdays, breaks, like Thanksgiving break is coming up. And then this is what my planner looks like with all of my classes. So yeah, I just write down literally everything that I have to do, and even though I write this all down, I still check on my classes to make sure no dates changed or anything. But yeah, this is super duper helpful for me. So this is my planner that I literally got at Meijer for like $10. With that being said, now imagine waking up Monday morning already knowing what you need to do and when to do it. You move through your week with confidence, you can finish tasks early, and you have time left for yourself. Now imagine the opposite: no plan, constant stress, scrambling to finish work at the last minute, and not even knowing where to start with all your work. By listening to both scenarios, it becomes clear that making a to-do list leads to more control, less stress, and better outcomes. So, before going to bed tonight, write down 5 things that you need to do this week. Try it for just 1 week and see how much more organized and productive that you feel. By recognizing the need for better organization, understanding the benefits of weekly to-do lists, and envisioning the difference it can make, we can all take control of our time and hold ourselves accountable. In conclusion, I hope my speech was an encouragement to be more organized, and I hope I can help at least one person. Thank you.